Hello and welcome to one of the must-have courses for NGOs, Enhancing Social Impacts, Leveraging the AI. We all, as NGOs, exist to create social impacts. This is also the demand of our donors. AI today is not just limited to IT companies or research laboratories. Leveraging AI to enhance social impacts is a perfect example of convergence of technology and purpose to provide tangible solutions to the world's most pressing problems. Using AI for achieving specific impacts, the per beneficiary cost is much lower than otherwise. And thus, it is essential for us too to remain in the business. We will discuss more about this in this training course organized by NGOs.ai in collaboration with GMARC and Funds for NGOs. So before I move forward, let me introduce to you the trainers of this course. The trainer, Mr. Gopal Kumar Jain, has been working in the development sector for over 3 decades now. He specializes in fundraising, branding and communications, and project management. He has worked with a number of reputed development sector organizations and being part of the management team as well on the board of directors of an NGO. The content of this course is primarily based on his experiences as that of a trainer. I am Vidushi Jain. I am the co-trainer for this course. I'm a graduate in Media and Communications from Symbiosis International University in Pune, India. I have done my post-graduation in criminology. I have worked with agencies like I2V Development Foundation, Project Kaka, which is Children Against Child Abuse, and UNICEF, etc. I've also interned in government agencies like National Commission for Protection of Child Rights. Currently, I am pursuing my doctorate in criminology and I have published over 25 training courses and several teach and learn video materials. So with that, let's start with today's session. AI for good or social impacts. So let's try and understand the definition of AI for social impacts. According to Wayne Bota of ICT Works, the definition of AI good or social impacts is the intentional use of artificial intelligence technologies to solve social, environmental, and economic challenges, with a particular focus on promoting positive outcomes for humanity. So this movement aligns with the technological advancements with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, which is the UN SDGs, and it prioritizes equity, inclusion, and fairness in AI design and deployment. So AI is enhancing social impacts in several sectors, including education, health, agriculture, energy, or whichever sector you might name. There are also some AI tools which are already available. Also, depending upon the focus of the organization, if they are single sector focused or they are multi-domain present, AI is developing customized possibilities and applications for you to enhance these impacts. So in the next few slides, we will try and share some examples and case studies to understand how AI is transforming social impacts. AI enhancing impacts in education. With 1/3 of CSR funds now supporting education, AI is being leveraged to scale the impact of these investments. However, several challenges remain, such as overcoming language barriers. Now, there is so much of content, but due to language barriers, students are not able to use the said content and comprehend it. Second is multi-grade classroom situations. In several schools, especially in rural areas, 2 or 3 classes are run in one room by one teacher. This makes personalized learning and feedback rather difficult. Third is customized learning. Now, each student learns differently and at different pace. This is something which we even learn in Bloom's taxonomy or discussing the education pedagogy, etc. So, this makes it difficult for the teacher to help each student learn in a customized manner. Now imagine if these problems were solved, how would it enhance the impact in education? So with the use of specific AI tools, translation and speech tools will help them access all content, break the barrier of language. AI tutoring will offer one-to-one support and instant feedback outside class, almost acting like an assistant to the teacher, and adaptive platforms customize content and pacing it as well as packing it to the individual student's needs, thus making learning customized. AI enhancing health impacts. Now, the health sector attracts the second highest amount of CSR funding in India, accounting for 27% of total allocations, especially in 2024 to 25. Health is a sector where AI technology has a potential to be transformative. Let me explain this to you through a case study. Vadvani AI's TB initiative, founded in 2018 by the Vadvani Foundation, Vadvani AI has focused on India's tuberculosis or TB crisis, which is a disease that claimed 2.6 million cases in India in 2019 alone and contributes to 25% of the global burden. To support the goal of TB-free India, they developed several high-impact AI interventions. Precision diagnostics. So using AI to interpret blood tests, allowing doctors to quickly identify drug-resistant TB and prescribe the correct course of treatment immediately, they brought down the affected rate to a minimum. Accessible screening, deploying AI that analyzes ultrasound and X-ray images to flag TB positive cases in remote areas where radiologists are scarce, is also a contribution of Vadvani AI. Something called predictive retention. So by analyzing data such as age, gender, and the time elapsed since diagnosis, AI models can predict which patients are at high risks of dropping out of treatment. So this allows health workers to intervene early and ensure the patients complete their recovery. AI tools such as these will help bridge healthcare gaps in our rural areas, which otherwise are facing lots of challenges for health services. Also, here I must share that I used AI to write this case study also. Now, use of AI tools in sanitation. In Tamil Nadu, a state that is in the south of India, the government, in partnership with a multilateral donor and a national Indian NGO, worked together for better sanitation services to the community. One of the problems found was inability to assess when septic tanks in a household needs to be cleaned. Once the tank is full, deluging trucks were called, which reached the house only after 2 days. And by then, the septic tank was already overflowing, making people, even in the neighborhood, suffer because of it. An AI tool was developed in which all houses we mapped along with the septic tank followed a cleaning schedule. So today there is no septic tank that is overflowing in this area. Using AI for efficiency in internal operations. AI can improve the efficiency of internal processes, reducing time and eliminating errors. Free staff can then focus on high value activities that require human intervention and relationship building. For example, Chatbots can be made to handle routine inquiries. Machine learning systems can process applications and surveys. Natural language processing tools can analyze the feedback at a scale, even in terms of different languages. The list is long, and several tasks can hence be automated using AI. So using data-driven approach and AI tools as an NGO, you will have the opportunity to learn quickly from the actual evidence that you could then share with your donors. So CSR donors hesitate to fund pilots as it's costly and it requires much higher of a cost than regular implementation project. Plus, there is always an added risk of project failure, that is the pilot failure. So AI tools can help avoid this. Corrective steps, if required, can be undertaken, ensuring that enhanced social impacts are delivered. And if these are appropriately presented in a proposal, then the chances of getting this approved, not just from the same donor, but to be used as an experience to be shared with different donors, is also much higher. So, beyond numbers, true human empowerment is observed. While AI analytical tools provide essential data on social impact, numbers alone don't tell the whole story. The most sustainable outcomes are often found in human empowerment, which is qualitative changes that numbers cannot fully capture. To understand the true depth of impact, we must look at increased academic confidence, moving beyond test scores to measure a student's belief in their own potential, economic agency, empowering farmers with data to become better negotiators in the marketplace, holistic well-being, better health that enables families to keep their children in school and improves their overall quality of life. So, when we combine human empowerment with data, we present the full spectrum of change that AI can create, hence enabling a life of dignity for all. So, with this, we come to an end of this course. Thank you so much for watching this course. We sincerely hope that the information shared here will help you all down the line. So, let us together hope to leverage AI, integrate it well within our working domains, and together deliver a stronger social impact as the NGO fraternity. For more such NGO.ai courses, keep watching fundsforngos.org. All the best.